So I figured I'd make a video. This cat right here. I'm gonna put him down for a second. Well, today's his birthday. A year ago today he was born. And he didn't have the best of life at first. Actually, it was kind of traumatic. He was born in the cold, October, and it was a colder October. I think the nights were getting down into the 30s. And a couple days after he was born, my brother walks into the barn, the farm, and sees him laying on the floor, covered in poop, and not moving. So my brother runs over really quick, picks him up, realizes that he was pushed out of the box for some reason, that they were all in. All the other kittens were fine. There was 5 of them. And he takes him, puts him back in the box, thinking maybe there, he'll come back to life or whatever. And you know what? He actually does. He comes back to life and he's fine. He starts within a day or so, he's drinking again and kind of trying to compete with all the other kittens who he was a runt. He was so small compared to the other ones. So he got his first second chance of life, I guess you would say. Is that right? Or his second chance at life? That'd be it. Because it's his first second chance of life. So about 4 weeks later, maybe or so, my brother comes back into the barn to find all of them on the floor. Ice cold. The mother had left for the night, wherever she went off to. And the mother's not there. Babies are on the floor, not moving. He starts to pick them up, putting them in a box because he's like, oh, they're all dead. And one of them makes a little peep. So he takes them all, kind of looks at them and kind of, pats them a little bit, and they all slowly move. He then brings them to my house, and we put down a heating pad, and we have everybody like rubbing them and trying to get them stimulated to see if they'll come back to life. And here's a video.
Freeze.
Come on.
Oh, good.
Yes. Oh, yours is doing good. Good. Oh, this one just shook his head.
Yep.
Oh, this one just shook his
God.
head. They almost. 29 degrees. They would have been. I can't. You're lucky you went down there when you did. Come on. Come on. This one just shook his head. I can't believe it. Come on.
This one has one eye shut.
It'll open. It might open it. Yeah. You gotta just see. Just keep rousing them up.
She might not have enough milk for all 5 now because she's such a small
Can you just
cat.
Can you just give them the? Well, they're still little.
No, but
Let me get. I need a little. It's not really that warm over here for this.
yeah, it's really not. 'Cause they
No,
said-
right here. I mean, I'm on the edge. This one needs to get a
Here it's
little.
warm.
Is it warm there?
It's only on low.
Yeah, leave it on low.
Medium.
Oh wait, yeah, put it on medium. See if medium will help. This is getting warmer. I just don't. You can't get too. This one's eyes look good. Like his eyes are. He's open. His mouth's shut at least now. His mouth was open.
Get this one. He's trying.
If we can get this one here to meow now, we'll be good.
Yeah, one. We got to get him to meow. Oh, leave him for a second.
No, this one's going to take a little while here.
Well, hold on. This one here,
going.
like I said, he just kicked, but I don't know if he kicked because he died or he kicked because he friggin'. Because all the other ones riled back up, and this one has it. And I'm telling you, this one was ice cold. The other ones I felt were cold too. This one here, but he might kick back. Let's get him warm here.
This is the wrong.
Yeah, I hope he comes back. Come on. So as you see, some of them started to come back. Well, I think they all came back for the most part in the video. Needless to say, all of them popped back pretty good. They all were doing very well. Some a little better than others. Unfortunately, a couple days later, two of them passed away in the same kind of day. They just, I don't know if there was a lot of damage done from the freezing. They lost the tips of their ears from frostbite. So I'm not sure why they did. I tried keeping them on heating pads. I was feeding them. I had to actually feed them with syringes, and so they didn't make it, and three of them did. And fortunately, this guy, who's his birthday today, 1 year old, he made it. And what was funny was he was the ugliest out of all of them. He looked like a horror movie. He had these claws that are just like his claws were stuck out, not retracted, but they looked like Freddy Krueger's arms. He had his face looked like Gollum from Lord of the Rings, and he was his hair was all just crazy and all over the place. So my two daughters, one liked one of them. We call him Biggie. The tabby, the white and gray tabby, and then my other daughter Brooke, she liked Jax, the gray, kind of. He's a tabby too, but he's a beautiful cat. So we ended up having the one left, Kruger, because no one kind of wanted him because he was ugly and just kind of like. He was the weakest one. He kind of stumbled around and whatever. So fast forward through the year, he kind of grew into his own and became a beautiful cat. He's an awesome cat. We call him Kruger. His name's Kruger because obviously what he looked like when he was young, he looked like a horror movie Freddy Krueger. He looks like a panther now. He walks like a panther. He's got a beautiful coat, soft. Such a soft coat. He has in the sunlight when it's really bright, he has these underlying stripes on him that pop out that you can't see otherwise. And he is lucky to be alive. I mean, all three of them grew up to be beautiful cats, and we saved their lives. It's and I'm not a cat person. I've never been a cat person. I've had German Shepherds and dogs my whole life. This cat though is he's a very, very cool cat. He's kind of made his way into our family and made it, and all of them actually did because we saved their lives. But I figured you guys would like to hear a little story about it, and that's the story of them. They went from death to a good life, I guess. So, hope you enjoyed that. Happy birthday to Kruger, Jax, and Biggie.